OPPID shelters combine affordability, comfort, and luxury. The most expensive version, which starts at $60 million, is 1,150 square meters in size. It is a haven worth showing off, with 5 bedrooms, 7 bathrooms, custom furniture, and handcrafted chandeliers. A movie theater, a pool, a gym, and even a garden can be added to the shelter at the client's request. Of course, the shelter is protected from explosions, earthquakes, and radiation, in addition to chemical and biological threats. The business claims on its website that it was conceived, designed, and realized without holding back. MDSC system. These 6-meter containers are suitable for a wide range of applications. The military version is especially designed to meet NATO requirements. They can easily be transformed into 35 square meters of space and transported to any location using tracked vehicles or aircraft. Additionally, there are smaller 3M containers. Customers are free to choose the equipment that they want. The manufacturer is prepared to make adjustments if the default choices are insufficient to satisfy their needs. Customers can better visualize how their container will look with the help of the 3D model. Shelter in place. These shelters designers contend that speed is important. During a tornado, for example, you have a few minutes to find shelter. On the other hand, unforeseen events like school shootings or earthquakes can completely catch you off guard. For this reason, these shelters are resistant to fire from weapons such as AR-15S and AK-47S. In addition to providing protection against 9.5 magnitude earthquakes and Category 5 hurricanes. These shelters, which are made of prefabricated materials, are easily customizable to fit existing spaces. They can be positioned in classroom corners in schools, for example, to allow for quick entry in just 30 seconds. Iglou Insulated Shelter and Fire Shelter. Let us now discuss 2 types of shelters, one that will keep you warm and the other that will protect you from fire. Iglou is up first. It provides exceptional thermal insulation, allowing a temperature differential of up to 20 degrees between the inside and the outside, because polyethylene foam is used. In the event that a burner is knocked over, safety is guaranteed due to the fire-resistant material shielding the interior of the shelter. Additionally, assembling the igloo takes mere seconds. Firefighters battling forest fires are intended to use the second shelter. Because fires are unpredictable, especially when caused by wind, firefighters may run into unforeseen circumstances. They can be seen in the video practicing quickly deploying their own shelters. Interestingly, in one publication, a firefighter shared their team's real-life experience using such shelters they held up admirably for 45 minutes. U.S. Safe Room. The U.S. Safe Room team provides protection from tornadoes and other threats. Because these shelters are made of easily assembled panels, they blend in perfectly with your house or place of business. Furthermore, Clients can even assemble them themselves because they are so simple to put together. The standard shelter version is a favorite even with government agencies and is constructed from steel that is 6.3 m thick. In the meantime, Valley Storm shelters, their rivals, are also progressing. Buyers need not worry, as the door alone in the standard model weighs an impressive 141 kg. Spitbank, built in the late 1800s, Spitbank Fort protected British territory from the French Navy. But during World War II, the fort sustained substantial damage. Following multiple renovations, it functioned as a nightclub and a TV show filming location. Subsequently, the fort was turned into a hotel, and you could even rent the whole thing at $6,279 per day. Regrettably, the coronavirus pandemic forced the fort to close, and it remained closed in 2020. It was put up for sale. In the meantime, a concert was arranged inside its historic walls by the band Pendulum. Air Force One 747. In the meantime, a concert was arranged inside its historic walls by the band Pendulum. Interestingly, Raymond Lloyd, best known for his work on the Coca-Cola bottle, designed the coloring of these planes, which has not changed since 1962. The aircraft used to transport the American president is a modified Boeing 747-200BI, designated VC-25A. When the destination airport is too small, there is also the Boeing 757-200, also referred to as the Boeing C-32 in its presidential version. The president and his team have access to computer and phone communication systems, just like in action movie depictions. The VC-25A has space for up to 70 passengers, can fly for several days with plenty of food on board, and can refuel in mid-air. Atlas 10X33. Atlas prides itself on being the world's best bunker builder. They have a number of models in their catalog that offer defense against biological threats, riots, and even electromagnetic pulse attacks. The bunker can be outfitted with a kitchen, a decontamination room, an armory, and a shower upon request. The outer hatch of the bunker is bulletproof, and the bunker doors effectively keep out gas and water. An emergency exit may come standard in certain shelters. Around $44,000 is spent per square meter for the Platinum Series shelter. Safe Plus Shelter. Safe Plus is a floating fortification against floods and tsunamis. Designed as a reaction to the 2011 Great East Earthquake, the designers emphasize the object's ability to float on the current. Wheelchair accessibility and the provision of 4 safety belts are just 2 examples of the thoughtful details that have gone into the design of the shelter. Strong protection is provided by the fiber-reinforced plastic monocoque, and the shelter can withstand falls from up to 3 meters in height. In accordance with the version, Safe Plus can hold 8 or 20 people.